I'm Mick Garris, and this is Trailers from Hell. Oh, it's time to go back to the drive-in. In this case, it's 1973, the Aero Drive-In in El Cajon, California, where I got a lot of my education from the front seat of my car. Sssss is our movie, and you don't say it, you hiss it. One of the most surprising things about Sssss, aside from its title, is that it was produced by Dick Zanuck and David Brown 2 years before they made another animal horror film that had a much bigger impact around the world, Jaws. But this is a scaly horror in a minor key, and certainly on a much smaller scale. This is about humans being turned into snakes in makeups by John Chambers and Dan Strepik, who had created all of the apes in the original Planet of the Apes in 1968. It has a fascinating cast, including Strother Martin, who made his mark in Cool Hand Luke, as the prison warden with the memorable line, "What we have here is a failure to communicate." The male lead was Dirk Benedict, later to make his mark in the original Battlestar Galactica, and Heather Menzies, who was one of the Trapp family children in Sound of Music. The director, Bernard Kowalski, had a very strange career that hovered mostly around the horror genre before he became a familiar and very busy director of episodic television in the 70s. But his first movies were Night of the Blood Beast, Hot Car Girl, and The Giant Leeches. So how that led to doing Krakatoa East of Java 10 years later is a bit of a mystery. But this is a very odd film, almost as odd as its title, which we are repeatedly told to hiss. It really plays well with the squirms induced by snake handling, and there were 5 venom-filled 15-foot king cobras imported from Thailand for the movie. They were not defanged before putting them in with the actors. They were milked regularly, however, as shown in this movie. As creepy as the actual snakes in the film are, the snake people transformations are genuinely disturbing and effective. Sssss is a small film, and not particularly remembered by genre fans, but well worth seeking out, especially knowing how in many ways it led to the creation of Jaws.
Don't say it. Hiss it. The most unusual horror film ever made. See it.